So as it's quite clearly become apparent, the directors in the MCU definitely have a certain amount of say in what they want in their films. Gone are those days between Iron Man 2 and Thor the Dark World, where we saw a bunch of the films get meddled in way too much by the studio. And of course, with Guardians of the Galaxy 2, we figured out that even the studios are willing to play ball. Now, of course, I am referencing the fact that Marvel Studios was able to sit down with Fox and they were able to work out an actual deal that would see Negasonic Teenage Warhead, who had some properties and stuff over with Marvel Studios, be used by Fox for Deadpool. And of course, Ego the Living Planet, who was over at Fox, would be able to be used over at Marvel Studios. So the studios are willing to work a little bit together, and who knows what might happen down the road. Well, the director of Thor Ragnarok, Taika, actually had an idea of what Fox character he wanted to use in his movie. And recently on Twitter, when he was asked about it, he said, and I quote, "Deadpool, but you know, laws and shit." So at some point, he clearly had some sort of story arc and direction that he wanted to take in the movie, and a possible appearance by Deadpool he thought would be awesome. Now, if you know Taika, you obviously seen some of his movies, and you know that he is a pretty damn good comedic director, so his take on Deadpool would probably be as amazing as Deadpool was, or possibly even more hilarious and unique than what we got. But as he says, the laws and stuff, so that's why it didn't happen. And you can kind of see why that didn't happen. Fox has a very successful thing. They wouldn't want to share that. But then on the other hand, if they would have shared it and that would have happened, that certainly would have been unique. And people would have been running up and down the internet, screaming, "Oh my God, a deal has been reached." And this could have been a really big new direction for comic book movies when it comes to Marvel and Hollywood as a whole. But unfortunately it didn't happen. But who's to say it's not going to happen somewhere down the road? And I really wouldn't be surprised if, give it a decade or so, we don't inevitably see this. So it's unfortunate we don't get Deadpool. I think it would have been an awesome cameo, but, things happen.